welcome back for another vlog. Let's start this video off with a prayer, and today's prayer is, Dear God, sometimes I feel like I am my biggest critic. I strongly judge everything that I do, and 9 times out of 10, the things that I have to say aren't good. I want to break that very bad habit. I want to learn how to give myself the grace that you give me. Forgive me for all the times I let negative thoughts about myself consume me. Forgive me for all the times I believed I wasn't enough, and in your eyes, I will always be enough. Show me how to only speak beautiful things to myself. Teach me how to shower myself with love and kindness. I want to treat myself the way that you treat me. Thank you, Lord. In Jesus' name, I pray, amen. So I pray that prayer blesses you guys today. On this lovely morning, I am at my doctor's appointment. I'm slightly a little early, just a little bit, not too much. I'm going to wait a little bit before I go in there. So this is what I did a few days ago. I didn't feel like going to my doctor's appointment. It's like a follow-up. I'm like, what do I need to follow up for? I already went to doctor's appointment. What we got to follow up? I don't know. But anyways, I called to cancel it. So here I am. I called to cancel. They're like, because my appointment, I thought it was for Wednesday. Today is Thursday. I'm like, yeah, I'm calling to cancel my Wednesday appointment. And they were like, your appointment's not for Wednesday. It's for Thursday. I thought it was Wednesday. She said, your appointment's on Thursday. And we'll see you on Thursday. See you. Talk to you later. And then they hung up. I'm like, what? Because I wanted to reschedule. I wasn't really going to cancel. I was going to reschedule it. Because it's super early. I know early appointments is the best ones. I like to get them out the way, but at the same time, this one is extra early. She's like, well, it's not on Wednesday, luckily for you. It's on Thursday, so I will see you later. Or something like that. I'm like, called to cancel. So here I am. Oh my God. They're like, you ain't about to cancel this appointment. God knows, maybe he thought like, you need to go, you need to stop, because I feel like I'm always at the doctor's office, whether it's for the kids, it's for John, I'm always here, or it's for myself. I'm always here. I didn't feel like it, but I guess I needed to come, so I figured I'd go ahead and start this vlog off. I have a very small Walmart order coming to the house later on, maybe by the time I'm already home, I don't know. Very small, and yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna do with my day. I have no clue. I did not plan my day. Normally I plan my days, you guys. I didn't plan anything. I have no clue what I'm doing today, so I hope y'all enjoy this video. Hey guys, it is much later, and it's like 5:50, almost 6 o'clock. I came home and I took a long nap. Like today, I kind of took it like a rest day because I just felt exhausted because I go every day. We had cross country yesterday and everything. And like when the kids leave for school, because I wake up so early to get them ready for school. Not really get them ready, but like fix lunch boxes and stuff and do all that. Once everyone leaves, even John, I go back to sleep for an hour. That hour for me, and then I get up and start my day. That hour for me makes a huge difference when I don't have it. So I came home and took a long nap, and I feel like it was much needed. Yesterday I made turkey chili in the slow cooker. We have leftovers for today. I made double, almost triple, just so that I can make sure that I have enough for today. Hold on, let me move you guys slightly, just so I can make sure we have enough for today. And I'm warming it up over the stove. I like it better when it's warmed up over the stove, but you know, the next day it tastes so much better. John isn't home yet, but he went and got the kid. Devin has practice today, and John does carpool with some of his friends that live in the neighborhood. He drops them off because their parents are still working, so he does that too. And then they make it home, and I'm on babysitting to some of my friends' kids is here. So we're having chili for tonight. Yep. Everything went well with my follow-up. My blood work came back good because I did blood work like 3 months ago. That came back good. She said everything was normal, no high blood pressure or anything. See, the thing is, a lot of times people assume because you're plus size that you're gonna have diabetes, you're gonna have all the things that comes with, you know, being fluffy. But, and it does. I mean, it happens. But that's not something I ever suffer from. Like high blood pressure is not one of those things. A1C was perfect. Everything, cholesterol, everything was literally perfect. So I praise the Lord for that, because I do suffer from arthritis. So I'm just glad I don't suffer from not just arthritis, but a bunch of other stuff too, you know. So yeah, so that was good news. And I'm still waiting on the results for my psych evaluation. I still don't know what it is. I'm thinking of calling tomorrow, because it's been over 2 weeks now and I haven't heard back. So yeah, that's what I got going on, you guys. So it's dinner time around here. I'm going to start making bowls for everyone and homework and all the things that gets done. Today, I thought I was going to do something today, but I think today was meant to be a rest day, because I literally didn't even plan anything for today, and I always plan my days. Now tomorrow's going to be a whole different story, y'all. It will. Just warming it up. It was pretty easy. I could have warmed it up in the microwave, but I just prefer to warm it up over the stove. Make it taste nice and fresh, you know. Hey guys, good morning. It's now the next day. Today is Friday, and most Fridays, what I do is bake. My kids normally get used to having some sort of sweet treat on a Friday. I don't do it all throughout the week, but I always most likely on a Friday. And if I don't, I'll go ahead and buy them something sweet for Fridays. That's what makes Friday special, you know. It's the beginning of the weekend. Yeah, see my little Starbucks cup? It glows in the dark. It was from last year's Halloween. Shanti sent it to me. But today we are making pumpkin chocolate bread. No, pumpkin chocolate chip bread. This recipe, shout out to my son David, sent it to me. He looked for the recipe and sent it to me. And he told me this could be the next one I can film and make for them. And then he put the hint. Oh, okay. So that's what we're making today. I have all the ingredients. I'm just measuring the ingredients out. Can I say something though? Shout out to you guys. A lot of y'all, was it the last recipe, the pumpkin Starbucks cream cheese pumpkin muffins that I made? A lot of y'all made that recipe and let me know that you enjoyed it. It makes me feel so good, because it really does. I don't see on YouTube too many women that do stuff like this. And not saying that there's not, but it's not many of us, you know, that do stuff like this. So when more women start to bake, or they don't normally bake, but then they start baking and they tell me they're baking or they made the recipe, it makes my heart feel really, really good. Because sometimes I feel like I do things in vain. I hope that makes sense. Because the amount of comments I get, oh, I'm not a baker, I don't bake. You get what I'm saying? At least try. But I feel like I do some things in vain because I enjoy it so much, but I'm like, am I wasting my time showing the baking? Because I know people love the cooking, but cooking is not my favorite. I'll show it because I still got to cook all week for my family. But baking is the one that's my favorite, which is fine. Everybody has their preference. But it makes me feel so good when you guys say that you actually tried it. Even if it don't come out good, that's okay. At least you tried. But it makes me feel so good. It warms my heart. I'm like, okay, so I'm not baking in vain, besides the fact that my family enjoys it. Y'all are enjoying it as well. So that makes me feel so good, y'all. It put me in a good mood. I read quite a few of y'all comments saying y'all bake. So guess what we're doing today? We're baking. I'm about to measure the ingredients out. And yeah, that's what I have going on today. Not much of anything. I don't have this big list. I am making some dip today for dinner tonight. It's Friday. Doesn't have to be fancy. The reason I do dip tonight, because most likely we're doing movie night. So I'll put that in a slow cooker later. It doesn't take that long to cook. That's why I'm not starting it right now. But yeah, guys, I woke up feeling good. But when y'all leave me comments like that, it warms my heart. And it's just like, you're not wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? You're making a small, tiny little difference at the very least. So thank y'all so much. Y'all are the best. Y'all really are. So let's get started. Let's measure out the ingredients. I'm thinking I'm going to film this for TikTok as well, but I'm a little nervous for filming two things at one time. I'm not used to this. I'm used to one platform all I can do is try my best. But I will have the recipe down in my description box just in case you guys want to go ahead and try this out. It's very easy. So yeah. All right, y'all. So I kind of got the camera set up. I'm gonna measure out my my dry ingredients first. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Why am I so nervous? I feel like I'm starting a whole new platform. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Let's do this real quick. See, what I'm hoping is that in the future, you guys see the difference. You get what I'm saying? Like, you be like, remember when you first started doing TikTok, and look at you now. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. That to have my own show and everything. Y'all was there from the beginning. So don't forget to, if you do have TikTok, to go follow me over there. But it was fun. I like learning new things. Just like I learned how to do YouTube and edit and stuff. I like learning new things. I don't like to stay stagnant. I want to always be learning something new. You're never too old to learn. So it was fun filming this. Right here, I'm getting ready to start mixing the wet ingredients. You always mix the dry ingredients first, like the baking soda, baking powder, the salt, the flour together separately, and then the wet ingredients, you mix those things together. So I was trying to film these things at the same time, but right here I'm adding 2 cans of pumpkin, puree pumpkin. I use the Great Value because it's a lot cheaper. A lot of times that's why I would use the store brand if I can, because it's a lot cheaper that way. And then I'm right here, I'm adding the brown sugar and the granulated sugar. So I tasted it because I'm not big on pumpkin, you guys. I really am not. But my kids this year, they're adamant about me making more pumpkin flavored stuff because of the fact I didn't like it. I didn't make anything that had to do with pumpkin, or I would find recipes that were completely different. There were fall recipes, but they were not pumpkin. They would be like apple something, or apple cider, or caramel, or what else it would be? I think I did sweet potatoes, so I would do those things, but nothing with pumpkin. This year, they're like, we want pumpkin, we want pumpkin. So, yeah. And then last year, I think right before we went on Thanksgiving break, the kids' school had like a Thanksgiving little dinner or lunch for the kids. They passed out pumpkin pie. They had the audacity to give pumpkin pie to my kids. Ugh. They said they liked it. Ugh. Now, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all now, you ain't going to see me making no pumpkin pie over here. That's not what's going to happen. You'll see me baking the breads and stuff, but I draw the line at pumpkin pie. wanted to address something real quick. When I bake and stuff or cook, I like to make things visually beautiful for you guys. I just like things when it looks nice. That's why I go thrifting. I like to get nice bowls and baking pans and stuff. I just like things to look nice. But you also have to remember a lot of stuff is edited version of it. So for example, when I'm taking the mixture out of the bowl, you may see some mixture still left in the bowl. I actually did scrape the bowl and finished putting it in there. I hope it makes sense. You just didn't get to see that because this is the edited version of what I'm showing you. You'd be surprised the amount of comments I get of finish the rest was in the bowl, or add a little water to the spaghetti jars, finish everything that's in there. It just doesn't look nice when I'm editing, you know? So I don't show you that, but doesn't mean that I don't get it done. Y'all, so the chocolate chip pumpkin bread is out of the oven. I'm gonna let it cool off before I show you guys. I have a huge mess here. Like everything is everywhere. Just, you see all this? Not to mention the dirty dishes. And then I took this container out of my baking stuff. This is where I keep a lot of the baking ingredients. I need to clean it because it's like syrup and stuff in there. So I gotta clean that, wash some dishes. This is where I got all of the stuff here that I took off the container. And I'll show you guys what that looks like. So let's go ahead and wash some dishes. My favorite part. Can't you tell?
Can you feel it, honey? Can you feel it, honey? Now you're way past that. All that bad, 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 bad. So bad, 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 bad. Can you see it, honey? Can you see it? See you past the trouble, now you know the meaning of it all, it all. Didn't think it happened so soon, but that one afternoon you finally moved on. Letting go of all that he said and finally cared for yourself, you really moved on. And I feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, I feel it. For too long. 7 days a week, 7 days a week, but now you moved on. And I feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, I feel it, I feel it. This gon' be the ending of all that's bad. From now on, let's just leave it all in the past. You could say anything, but it could mean everything. Cause you said it to the right person and they needed the compliment. But isn't it sickening? You can say you're in love with them, but it won't mean anything at all. But that's not your fault. Life's funny like that. You lose one thing, get another one back. You thought you knew, but it wasn't a fact. Know them your whole life, but it was all an act. There's no meaning, but like in the best of ways.
So right now I'm going to make the cream cheese dip. It's very easy to make, and it only takes just a few ingredients. It asks for you to use 1 pound of ground beef, but I prefer to use 1 pound of Italian ground sausage. So that's what I'm going to add in here. I already went ahead and cooked it all up, so I'm going to add that in there. Maybe I should have doubled it. I don't know, but it is what it is. And then you're going to need 1 block of Velveeta and then 2 blocks of cream cheese. Now the Velveeta is 16 ounces and each cream cheese is 8 ounces. So you add that in there. Let me get my little thing so I don't have to touch it. I'm not gonna mix everything together because you know it needs to warm up so it can be easily mixed. And then I'm gonna also add a 16-ounce jar of salsa. I got mild. We don't like spicy stuff around here. So yeah. I got the mild. And then of course I also got the mild taco seasoning. I got also the 30% less sodium one. You can use whichever one you want. It asks for you to add chopped jalapenos. You can do that if that's your choice. You like spicy stuff. Since we don't, and the kids eat it, especially John, he definitely don't like spicy stuff, then I don't add that in there. But it's your choice. So all I gotta do is put this on hot because I started a little bit later than usual. And then once it warms up, I'm gonna go ahead and mix it together, but it's pretty easy. All right, y'all, so the kids are home finally. It's Friday, so we're gonna be chilling tonight. It's gonna be movie night. The dip is pretty much done. It was done within an hour and a half. I'll show you guys what that looks like. I'm waiting for John to get home. And then tonight is movie night, so we'll have dip, probably make some, do we need popcorn? Because we'll have dip. No popcorn? I don't think we'll need it. And then, sometimes we make too much food and then we all super full. We can't finish nothing. So we'll just have dip tonight with a drink. I have a little secret drink I'm gonna make the kids. They don't know it yet, but once I'm gonna show you guys how to make it. It's super simple. What?
Apple cider.
No, not apple cider. But yeah, so I'm gonna go take a shower so I can relax for the evening. And then when John gets here, I'm gonna show you guys how I am going to make the little drinky drink. All right, y'all, so normally I have cuter cups than this for the kids. If I do something like this for them, I feel like I'm being caught slipping, okay? But this was kind of spontaneous, so I'm gonna check the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree has really cute cups for the next time I do this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to be adding some gummy worms to their cups. Trying to stay away from the front of the camera. I took a shower, y'all, and I have no bra on. You know how good that feels? Take a shower, you lotioned up, and you ain't got no bra on. Oh, it feels amazing. I've been waiting all day for that. Why am I telling you guys this? All right, so how many do I have in here? I have a few more. That's what we like Fridays, especially around this time of year. I get extra fun and creative with this stuff, okay? All right, so we're gonna add some Sprite to the drinks. This is a fun treat for them, okay? Especially because I don't let the kids drink soda. Let me put this right here. Next time I will plan a little bit better. More. Okay. All right. Yeah, I definitely gotta take a trip to the Dollar Tree. They have some cute cups in there. And I don't even drink soda, you guys, so this is like a treat for myself as well. All right, that should be good. And then I'm gonna have some fruit punch. Normally you could do like if I were to do it like if I would have planned, I would have done a green high C drink. So that would have been cool. Nothing. Alright y'all, so this is what the drink looks like. I'm gonna put a syrup, not a syrup, a straw here for the boys, and then this is Destiny and I's cup. And nothing special, but the kids gonna like it. Alright y'all, so it is not pretty at all, but it is so good. So let me know down in the comments if you did, or let me know in a future video if you tried the recipe. I'll make sure to leave in the link down in my description box. Everyone's waiting for me in the living room. We're about to vote what movie we're gonna have, or we're gonna watch. It's now the next day, and it is Saturday too. Also, today's the first day of fall. We're in the kitchen cooking. We've been cleaning upstairs. I had the kids clean their bathroom. We've been decluttering, vacuuming, doing all those things. It's almost 3 o'clock, and we're yeah, so it's chaos, a little chaos, but we're all home in our pajamas getting stuff done. So right now I'm making some chicken stew with David. And once it's done, I'll show you guys what it looks like. But once it's done, I'll show you what it looks like, and then I will share the recipe with you guys in my description box, so you can find it in there if you guys want to go ahead and try it out. We've had a grocery order this morning, but I was upstairs with the kids helping them clean up, so I didn't show you guys a grocery haul. But that's what we got going on, you guys. All right, y'all, so one thing about all 3 of my kids, David, out of all of them, is the most interested when it comes to cooking. Now, when I cook and my kids are home, I do invite them in the kitchen to come cook with me. 1 out of 3, sorry, is interested. It will always most likely be David. Now, if you want Destiny to be interested in food, it will have to be baking. She prefers baking over cooking. I wonder where she got that from. But anyways, remember recently I shared with you guys that David was diagnosed with autism. So he's very particular about some things. Like, he actually enjoys cooking, and he easily can follow a recipe, right? So he may not want to do some things. He doesn't like to go out. He's not a social butterfly. But one thing he will do, if you ask him, he will definitely come in the kitchen and cook with you, and he wants to learn. So that's a good thing. I enjoy it. I wish I have more time to teach him, but when they're in school literally all day, and by the time they come home, they eat dinner, they have homework, it's bedtime, we don't have that kind of time to do the teaching of cooking. So the weekend normally is when we get it done, and sometimes that's not even all the time, depends on what we got going on. But days like this is the ones that I cherish the most, when we're all home minding our own business and just doing house stuff. You know, I really do enjoy this time. I also wanted to point out that my 13-year-old is over 6'2". And I look so short. I look back, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so short. I'm easily becoming the shortest person in this house. Destiny is 10 years old, and she's only 1 inch shorter than I am. And then I will say in the next few months, I will become the shortest person in this house. I mean, I feel some type of way about it, but it is what it is. Right now we're waiting for the soup to come to a boil, and then it has to cook on the stove for 30 minutes, which I think is perfect for fall. It's actually like 70-something degrees outside. This morning was in the 50s. I love it. I know. I love it. I love it. It's a perfect day to be at home. I'm doing laundry right now. We just chilling. I like to do stuff around the house. Saturdays, I don't like being out and about. I really don't. I like to be home in my pajamas, chilling. So to me, it's like a perfect day at home. Later on, we probably watch a movie or something. Last night we watched what's it called, that movie? What? Say what now?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem.
Teenage, you know, Ninja Turtles movie. It's a long title. It was good. I liked it. Did you like it? I liked it. It was pretty funny. What drew me to the movie was the music. The music was very good. It's, you know, the old school 90s rap. I really like that. So if you haven't watched the movie, I recommend, especially to watch it with your kids. But we need to watch another movie. What y'all think?
No.
Oh, no. Let's say no. All right, y'all, so dinner is done. This is courtesy of David. Like, he's been stirring it up and doing all the things himself. So I'm proud of him. You did a good job here. So he's ready. He's gonna even make the plates, you guys. Yeah. Good job, David. All right, you do your thing. Hey y'all, it's now the next day and today is Sunday. We went to church today. It was actually, I was covering for someone, so I was serving in the nursery today. It's been a long day. I am in my pajamas again because once I come home, y'all, one of the first things I do is take my clothes off and put some PJs on. But today, this evening, we do have small groups, so I'm gonna have to put my clothes back on. I am bringing his taco night, so I'm bringing Mexican lasagna. I didn't film it for you guys. It's my first time making it, and it looks delicious. So I think I'm going to be sharing this recipe with you guys in a future video. And then I made brownies. Y'all know I like to get my box brownies either from Sam's Club or Costco. The Sam's Club one is my favorite, but this Ghirardelli one is pretty good too. I did a TikTok. I was filming a TikTok, and I did it with some pumpkin cookies. Hold on. Y'all know those Pillsbury cookies that you get? You put cookies on top. So if you follow me over on TikTok, you guys will see that on there. That was a fun thing to film. So I'm going to show like the after once I'm done. But I remember that I did not close out this video. But before I close out this video, let's do the Fetch Leadership Board shout out. So if you don't know what Fetch is an app where you scan your receipts and you get points towards gift cards. I love using Fetch. I've been telling you guys about Fetch for over a year and a half, almost 2 years now, I think. I don't even know, but I love using it. And I recently just got a TJ Maxx gift card that I still can use. I didn't use all of it up, but I still got something on there. But why not? You're still gonna purchase what you're gonna purchase, but at the same time, you get to get points towards a gift card. So I will leave my referral code here, and if you already have Fetch, you can add me on there. It's simply Yesenia. You can just find me where it says socials, and then you go to friends and just add me on there. But let's do the leadership board. The leadership board is basically the ones that has the highest points. Lately, I have not been on there, and I am number 112, so I'm not even close to being the top 20. But to start off, number 1 is Ted Videcki. Number 2 is Deborah Fitch. Number 3 is Sin City. 4 is Michael White. 5 is Dee Marie. 6 is Tia Tati. 7 is Lakeisha Blackman. 8 is Maisha Underwood. 9 is Beth K. 10 is Cindy and Scott Fitzgerald. 11 is Anilesh Nair. I'm sorry if I messed up your name. 12 is Marquita Parker. 13 is Maxine Berth Thaxter. 14 is M.V. Rosendahl. 15 is Joyce Carmack's Mind Blown. 16 is Chantel Johnson. 17 is Eunice Santino. 18 is Vanessa Thompson. 19 is Tanya Sampson. And number 20 is Nikia Hay. So that's the top 20 spots on the Fetch Leadership Board. Don't feel bad if you're not on there. You technically are on there, but you're just not the top 20. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. It's kind of like a mesh of my past few days. It's just my life is so busy, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And keep a lookout for my next videos, you guys. Bye, y'all.